Happy Vlogmas!
Good morning, it's Barbara. Sometimes when the light is on you, you see how dusty my gizmo is. Anyway, it's a little dreary out there. Oh, I still have to clean those windows. Still have to clean those windows from when the dogs wanted to get in when the maids were here. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I canceled our Christmas Eve. Well, I didn't cancel it. I rescheduled it for New Year's Eve. So the kids are coming New Year's Eve to celebrate Christmas with us. Dennis is feeling very much the same pattern as I was when I was sick. He has a very mild but fluctuating temperature and a sore throat. And so we don't want to risk getting everybody sick, and you know, it's no fun to party when you're not feeling well anyway, even if he's not contagious, which there's no reason to think he isn't. I will confess we are assuming that he has what I had, and so I slept in my bed last night and didn't have to sleep on the couch, but that might be a mistake. Oh dear. Did I say good morning? It's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee on Advent Day number 23. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. So we will have a quieter day tomorrow, and we will have company on New Year's Eve, assuming all is well. That's our current plan. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. So I got some very happy mail yesterday. First of all, I got this adorable card from Lisa. Isn't that cute? Look at this. I love this. I am so stealing this. This is a I think this is a colored pencil and ink. Isn't that the cutest? I'm stealing this. Lisa, if I'm not allowed to steal this, please let me know, because I'm really thinking about stealing that. I do love ink and wash. And my friend Kim, who I knit the hat for. Oh, here's a picture of Kim with her hat. Wearing her hat. She had gotten it when I wasn't able to edit because my computer wasn't working, and so I wasn't able to show you a picture of how cute she looked in the hat. She looks great. Anyway, she sent me a thank you gift for me and Dennis. For one, a bib. She lives in Winter Garden, Florida. And oh, this is a yummy. Oh, this is a yummy bib for me and Aura. And then she sent this beautiful cheese board. Isn't that gorgeous? This is Paddock. The wood is Paddock. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous wood. I left the ribbon on. I felt bad because we don't have very many presents to open. Dennis and I do not exchange gifts. And we're not exchanging with Aura either. We have Christy's gifts. Christy's arrived, and so we will open Christy's gifts, and they're all in a bag, so I'm not sure how they're set up, but anyway, this would have been a lovely present for Dennis to open. He loves wood, gorgeous woods, and this is just stunning. So it's got little feet on the bottom, so it's like a serving tray more than a cutting board. I mean, obviously it's a cutting board for cheeses, but we're not putting it in with our cutting boards. You know, in case you were wondering. Ooh, this will make tomorrow very special. Thank you so much, Kim. It's beautiful, beautiful. Padock is one of my favorites woods. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So that was my Happy Meal yesterday. I swear I'm stealing that. I am. Maybe that will be my Christmas Day crafting, is making next year's Christmas cards. Well, I did work on my hat yesterday. I took out the half a row and I started working on and I just think that's gonna be just perfect next, and then I can go any way I want. Probably definitely want to go darker. I'm almost done with this welt, but this is such a pretty yarn. This is Polka Dot Creek. Isn't that nice? So I will keep that out because you know we're going to be talking hat. Day 23. So, yeah, so that was a hard decision to make. Hold on, dropped one. So this is today's. No. This is today's. No. Sorry. This is today's. All right, okay. 40 grams. That's giving me a little bit more. So it kind of goes like this: dark blue green to medium to to light and in between, and then going back to a dark yellow green. So this is warm and cool. Beautiful. All right. So now we're cooking with gas. 40 grams I have to make something. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Megan. This is a big, fat roll. Day 23. What does it say? What does it say? It says New Zealand. So this is a traditional canoe type. Beautiful. Oh, what's soft? Very, very soft. Very soft. Very soft. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you. Very cool. Very cool. Very soft. Just as I send you winter things that you can't wear because it's summertime, I will be wearing this for a while. But thank you very, very much. Very, very much. Very much. Okay, I only have one more Megan Advent to open. I do have more yarns because I bought extra. So I'm going to open Botanical today. Did I open Botanical yesterday? No. Yes. Oh, yes, I did. So we started with the green and we're ending with the pink. This is very close. Ooh, earthquake. Very close to the bubble gum. that we had before. Very close. I'm serious. Very close. This one perhaps is slightly darker. It's possible that if you were knitting these side by side, they would look like the same color but from a different lot, and so they didn't quite match. But I don't know. You'd be hard pressed to tell the difference. And I don't know which one I got today now. I would have to go back and look and see if it was very loose or not. Luckily, it's a color I like. And there's only one more day. Of course, yeah, one more day. Of course, I didn't open 21st. But I like it, so that's good. Now I have 40 grams of it. All right. Not sure what the plan was. The botanical yarns, to tell you the truth. Maybe I should print out that cowl pattern and see, you know, if they say, oh, you need 40 grams of this color, so we're giving you 2. I don't know. But, anyway, oh, I'll stop that. I can clean that up later. Anyway, it's a color that I like. So that's fine. So, even though we were very early on leaning towards canceling our kids coming on Christmas Eve, I still crossed most things off my list. I still have to wrap the presents, and obviously the urgency of that has gone. But I'm going to do that anyway and put them under the tree. And I didn't clear the dining room, because the urgency for that is definitely gone. So, the main thing I have on my list now is I have to schedule my second shingle shot, because I only have till January 9th. And I need to make sure that I do that. I've been trying, because several people had big reactions, big feeling sick after their second shingle shot. I've been trying to, well, I put it off for months, obviously. My window started in September. But also now I'm trying to navigate when is it okay for me to feel not great, you know. So I was avoiding, you know, now. Anyway, I'm going to schedule it for next week. Well, I'm going to see when I can schedule it. I think I have to go online to do that. So that's the main thing that's on my list at this moment, because the urgency is gone. But I did make party salad yesterday, and I did make my pumpkin custard. Now, Dennis had gotten me pumpkin from his, you know, health food market. It was not Libby's, not surprising. It was organic, but I've gotten organic pumpkin, like Wegmans organic pumpkin before. And this just had a different consistency. It's very possible they used a different kind of pumpkin. I think there are multiple kinds of cooking pumpkins. So it's possible that it's a different kind of pumpkin. Who knows? What I usually get might be sweet potatoes. Who knows? I don't know what Libby's is made out of. But anyway, it had a bit of a different consistency. But I made it. And I made it with a sugar substitute that I don't usually use. That could be the problem, because I had it in the garage long enough to cool it Our garage is our second refrigerator around this time of year. And I had it last night, and I didn't love it. And so I have it in the refrigerator, and I'm thinking that maybe cold, and I had to cook it a really long time to get it to set, you know, with my knife in it. But I'm thinking maybe overnight in the refrigerator, it might read a little better. And so we'll try it tonight and see. I doubt if Isabel would like it, so good to know. I will be buying Libby's, or the equivalent of Libby's, for my next try for Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. But anyway, I made that yesterday in party salad. So I puttered around, and you know, and I sort of tried to do most of the things that Dennis would normally be doing, just puttering around. Now, he did do a little cooking, he felt energetic enough to walk the dogs with me, because I cannot walk the dogs by myself. He can walk them by himself, but I cannot. I can only walk one dog, and I can barely walk her. I mean, she dragged me to see this woman that we see. We have a you know, cast of characters at the park that we have named till we find out what their real name is. And Red Car Lady was there with her dog Boss. I have some idea her name is Suzanne, but I'm not sure. But Red Car Lady was there, and you know, people want to be nice and have a conversation or whatever. My dogs just want to maul them because they are so friendly. And she dragged me. She dragged me 10, 15 feet to get to Red Car Lady, and I couldn't stop her. So, unless I'm guaranteed walking them someplace where there won't be other people at all, no dogs, no people, I can't walk them because I can't. They're so powerful. There are styles of leash and things that I could, you know, rigs that I could put them on that I'm sure would mean I could walk them if I ever had to do that. But I would have to buy different equipment. I would have to buy, there are kinds of things. When our first dog together, Sandy, was a real handful. And she used to take off. She was a German Shepherd. She was big. She's as big as Pearl, almost as big as Pearl. And she would just take off after squirrels. I don't know what she would have done if she ever caught a squirrel, but she went crazy with squirrels. And so I couldn't walk her because, you know, squirrels are everywhere. Until we got this kind of rig that had really kind of wires hooked from the collar around under her armpits and back up through the back. And that's where the leash was. And so when she pulled, it pulled those wires, not wires, but cords under her front armpits, and it hurt. So she didn't pull. We got that. Once we got that, I could walk her, and it was no problem. She never pulled. She never pulled. So there are things that I could get if I ever was in the position where I needed to be walking them. And, you know, maybe I should think about getting them so I have them on hand. But meanwhile, I mean, it's things like if they pull, they hurt themselves, not like I would pull to hurt them. Even those chains, what are they called? That have they have like spikes around their neck so that if that chain is pulled tight, it hurts them. Another thing that you can't pull yourself, you need to just, you know, if they pull, they stop pulling. But those look like torture devices. So, I mean, you know, I don't know if it's more torturous than the things around the armpits. But anyway, luckily Dennis felt like he could walk the dogs. But it wouldn't be the end of the world if the girls don't get a dog walk. Because to be honest, lately, because of circumstances, weather and things going on and us being really busy, we've been taking what we call a short walk, which is a very short walk. So those walks are really not to exercise the dogs. Those walks are just to stimulate their senses, you know, lots of sniffing and, you know, and the ritual of the dog walk. They get a dog walk. They get a walk. They get to ride in the car. They get to walk around. And then, you know, when they get home, they have their dinner. So it's part of their ritual as much or more than anything. So if they don't get a walk, it's not terrible because they run around in the backyard. They get they exercise themselves. So I just assumed that they weren't going to get a walk yesterday, but Dennis felt up to it, and so they did. As his disease progresses, we will see how energetic he feels and if he's feeling like he can do that. I don't know what got me started on that. I easily lose my train of thought these days, too. I'm blaming a lot of things on COVID I had last year. Anyway, so all the things that I was going to cook and get ready for Christmas Eve, we will be able to have tomorrow for Christmas Eve because I did them. Probably going to make more crackers today. And we have scheduled a call with our friends tonight so we can wish them happy Merry Christmas and they can talk to us and Aura. And that'll be nice. And yeah, it's going to be quiet around here. Not that the girls are very loud, but you know. So, disappointing. But I wanted to give them plenty of time to make other plans. Because Christmas Eve is a special time and you want to be with family if you can. And I'm sure that I would be shocked if they don't go and visit Allison's parents on Christmas Eve. And giving them a couple days notice means that or they could do something at their house and invite her parents. So, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that they had time to make a new plan. And not, you know, keep a false hope that, oh, it's going to be better, you know, because I would be afraid of spreading germs. All right. I've been talking a lot. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, thank you for the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful yarn. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that's it. Which one was today? This one. This one was today. Yeah. Luckily, pink and green go very well together. I'm sorry. I find this pink to be hilarious that it's the same pink. So this is the third color we've got two of. Well, once I've opened all of the botanical yarn, as I told you before, I'm going to put them all out. Try to put them in order. I'm going to have to go look at my videos to see the order for some of them, I think. But, and we'll see what we're inspired to do with them. So meanwhile, I hope you're feeling calm. Those of you who are celebrating Christmas, I hope it's all going well for you. And I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy. Please, please take good care of yourselves. Please stay safe and stay sane.